female models speak up about tabig selfie incident involving James Reid, Nadine Lustre. A group of female models have been banned by fans of James Reid and Nadine Lustre because of their selfie self-acting on Saturday morning, April 14. JaDine fans do not care about them and what horrible words they are throwing on them. The relatives of their relatives are also called by the bashes. On Tuesday, April 17, a long post was shared on Facebook by JaDine Paranada, one of the Revel and the Palace in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig, where the incident occurred. In his post, he presented his version of what happened and defended the friends who also bashed the JaDine fans. JaDine's introduction: "Okay, and that's the one who's cunning and laughing at the issue of James and Nadine. That's what I'm talking about, is I'm the friend of their friend JaDine. Anyway, that happened April 13 at Revel BGC, our birthday party from our friends and the friends of Siobhan and his friends, so we got extra tables, so bail the next time we table. We are 12 a.m. just a few guests, we are not sure because our group is just 4 guys or guys and the rest girls are just a picture that shows that we're just a girl. A table is just that there is not yet a table that is pure cousin of Karen Gonzaga." He continued, "The group got their JaDine around 3 a.m. and they did not have any tables or tables in the table. There were VIP tables on the second floor and that time was too crowded, so there were tables available on the second floor. I do not know why they sat in Nakachuesto. I'm in my own world and I do not care about who I was just before I shot tequila with my GFS and then suddenly shouted my name. When I first did not talk about it because it's dark on Revel and I'm pretty drunk, so when I'm near it I know him. So while talking about me, my GFS met JaDine, so they took the opportunity to picture the two since they were on our table." The hostism? The first one to portray their group was Nadine Madrid, who allegedly accused JaDine fans of James. JaDine's story: "Okay, Nadine Madrid first picnic, they say they've got boobs, not really sticking. It's just that the picture is taken, it looks like it's glued, but it's not just crowded the place and so many people want to stick to JaDine that time, suggesting that there is no coincidence. Plus, that's not enough reason to advise flirty, pock, etc. Nika. It's too much of a brain, but it does not mean that it's okay, but it's okay, but when it's just nice to get onto to complain. Asn is justice?" Before she picards James, she asks Nadine. Earlier she picards Nadine and gets more pick with Nadine. After that, JaDine remembers Nadine's attitude toward a woman who is selfie with James. "That's the issue, that's my concern. We went to our table, when they saw JaDine after they had picnic with Nadine, of course, to James, to the point that Nadine was waiting for the other side, so maybe he'd been disturbed, and James saw that Nadine is so he picks Nadine and he taps the 18-year-old first time to get to Revel's cousin Karen Gonzaga. She took advantage of the opportunity to pick on JaDine to capture the IG stories of my GFS what happened, and of course they did not make fun of Nadine's attitude but because they were excited about being Nadine's defense to James." JaDine is referring to Nadine's viral video where it can be seen as if he were adamant to a woman who had selfied to James. "Nothing is this issue." JaDine added in his long post, "There was not really an issue with them in the bar. But the big deal seems to be too much for JaDine fans to happen." He said, "After 3 times they went back to the table, we could not even get the cash, we got so late at 3:30 a.m. No even if issue, case since Saturday some other fans have a direct message to us, what happened? Who is slapped? Why do we call James? There are more threats. Since Saturday they did not stop us from jumping into the conclusion that we were holding on to JaDine when in fact they went back 3 times in our table and still invited us to announce their event at Cove Manila. Andami is in the midst of even losing the video or the pictures that the issue is causing and will be releasing the whole video. When it comes to it, it was a joke. I'm not even a pic and a video of those because my own role judged me what we talked about. And calling us pok etc., just to wipe your idol, no issue has just been raised and made a story to your brain. Do not you think that Nadine's cheese is so bad? We do not have any respect. So public figure there, so if someone deliberately joins the boobs to criticize that? James is not rape anymore. Next time put your brain first before you jump up. And they're crying baby, what they call baby Nadine, and that's a handshake to James. Even Shanti sorry about the relatives of it, Karen Gonzaga. Even though we say we'll throw it down and we'll throw you down because for you God is a joke, JaDine is funny because they say no, you're not there, you commit suicide to story. Next week when we meet again, laugh at this issue that you are doing. We are not guilty of spreading and giving other captions of our vids and our eggs. Do not let us all say that the Philippines has a bigger problem not concentrating JaDine. No interest with James. The uploader of his IG story video of Nadine tapping into a fan was Karen Gonzaga, a colleague of Darline. Some say that JaDine fans have allegedly violated the privacy of the couple because of the fact that they fought James. But Karen strongly denied her Facebook post last night, April 16. He said, "Guys, table pon manyan. What does it mean to enjoy the party and have no privacy? A table non manyan. She went to the table. I'm sure how many times, but sure I'm sure not 1, 2 or 3 times back to the table. Come on JaDine fans, wala kamang bad intention Jan. We're just having fun that night." See James and Nadine cool LNG claw after that night, meaning wala man issue. Ang post ko sa story wala kong tinagwan don but my friends LNG. And my story is on. If it goes out in public then Dilsenong fans will want to raise the issue. The girls are crazy about this, and they're still in the messenger and they're just answering their questions, but they're getting bigger and you're public. I'm not JaDine fan but I also hate her in LA. I repeat the fun tonight that night and nobody is interested in James Reid. Thank you Po, I am humbled. Facebook uploaded Sayadana video is also a bashing hit. The video of Nadine and James has 1.5 million views with a caption that "Do not be mad." After that, private messages he received on Facebook and DM in Instagram. 10 na. According to Kashifon, the JaDine fans will stop their bash because they did not know what happened. K said in his post today, "It's the finale of the JaDine issue that's so tough. Do not be overwhelmed by the family and who else because you do not know. I'm glad I was happy and enjoyed my KDAY day, that's a mess. And lastly, it's nice to have a car break. Peace, let's play ROS game. Peach out. Good morning. Spread love." James and Nadine had no answer yet. However, the PEPPH, Philippine Entertainment Portal, will remain open for the two.